Hey there. This is from another visit to that house in town I was telling about where I got the bottles and other items. I think I'm going to go back one more time, see what we can find Monday. I know there was some old tools that I wanted, and I forgot about them today, and some insulators that I forgot about. Um, I did get some cool vintage uh, belt buckles. Those usually go pretty good for me. Wells Fargo, Pacific Bell, and some linemen Bicentennial. I got these. They're really cool. They're cast iron. They're replicas of samurai helmets, but doing a little research on them online, uh, these are probably from the 1950s, and they are for, I forget the celebration, but they're a little pricey, at least from Japan. So I got to see if there's any comps in the American market. They're really cool. Um, and had some native pottery here. It's tourist pottery, and another piece here. I mean, it's not something they would actually use on a reservation or tribes. This is strictly for selling, and it's still collectible, and it's still pretty cool. I haven't cleaned anything off really yet, and there's some of the ashtrays that I got. Most of them were they were pretty good, but they were clear. There was no graphics on them, and I like to buy the graphics ones. That's from the Flamingo. That's from a local bowling alley. Same, this is Merced, the Nevada one. So what I'm probably going to do, and there's one I already packed away. It's a Union Pacific one like this, only it's clear glass, and it's like red, white, and blue. And it's not really an ashtray, it's more like a bowl. I got a Caesar's Palace, and there's another Bruce's Lodge. It's in Fowler. That's pretty close. And this one here, for being from Fresno, Kyle and Company Steel Products. I don't know if they're in business. I haven't looked into that yet. I'm going to put it on the historical page for the area and see what they can help me with. Got that little, um, yeah, these things are nerdy. So domino diamond matches. This little matchbox, pretty cool. Yeah, my wife bought me this off of Marketplace. It's a really old billfold. It has the accordion type pockets, and then you could put your paper money in between two flaps. Flap sounds funny, but one of the main reasons we went back is because of this bench. We thought it was a church pew to begin with, but on the way back home, can you hear me that, son? On the way back home, when I put it in the car, I noticed that it's a local piece. So it's Fresno City School, number 44, not 1944. But that bench dates from around 1890s, early 1900s, and it would have been out of use by probably 50s. But this is an old, there's square nails, and it's hand cut wood. Got a couple spittoons. Got some sand painting, some Navajo stuff. Some other really nice picture there. Can't take it. I can't reach it though. One thing is pretty cool. I'm going to give this to my dad. He needs a new belt and buckle. This is a California Diamondback belt. Never been used. Belt buckle. If he wants that, he's got a really nice buckle we bought him a long time ago. And then we got this here, the billfold trifold wallet. Never been used. It's still stiff, and it's probably in the 60s or 70s with the case. These honestly, because of the diamondback pattern, and this is real snake skin, and it's marked inside from a native artist, and these sell for about $375. Like $250 for the belt, and the other stuff like $80. I don't know. I comped it all out, and yeah, for something that's vintage like this, California Diamondback, and it's legal to sell. They're not protected, so we could sell those. And that's not it. I got a few other things. I got this really cool ashtray, but I packed it already. It's an Indian teepee with an Indian holding on to the side. You put your cigarette inside, and the smoke from your cigarette will rise out the top of the teepee like a fire. That's really cool. I got a nice little mug with a Indian chief's head in it that moves around. That's probably from the 50s as well. But that's already, I put that up, and I kind of wasn't planning on making a video, but here we are. And these are actually really cool. So we'll see you next time, and maybe I'll do something featured as I go through this stuff a little bit more. But I'm going to put these buckles on eBay, some of them, and some of the ashtrays on Bear Flag Mercantile, except for the local ones. And I just didn't get enough to offer to anybody to sell as a bulk lot. But I'm still working on that and see what they come up with, because every day they bring out something new. So everybody stay safe, and we'll see you on down the road. Thanks for watching.